go.
Hello, my name is Safna Nagera and welcome to our presentation. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for coming to our presentation and I hope you will enjoy it.
I'm Marie Hughes, this is Katja Ahmed, Logan Jones, and this is Martin Handler.
The theme for our murals was Music Brings Us Together. We created these in music practice rooms. Before creating them, we researched into them.
The reason we decided to create them in the music practice rooms is because we want students to get inspired so they can use the practice rooms.
Some of you might be asking what a mural is. A mural is like a painting, but it's on a wall or a ceiling or a floor, and it's a great way of presenting creative arts.
Murals are one of the best creative products in visual arts because it's enjoyable. The final product looks very attractive.
In medieval times, murals were very popular. A family would pay an artist lots of money to paint a mural in their house.
In recent times, people still create murals. Some are still traditional, like the old days, some are non-traditional.
Thousands of years ago, murals were very popular, and the people in those times didn't have any paint, so they had to use different colored pigments to create the murals.
Murals are still popular in the 21st century, same as the old days.
In 1066, feudalism continued to develop since there was little unity or original boundaries outside of large cities.
Feudalism was a dominated society system in medieval Europe. It dominated Europe from the 9th century to the 15th century.
The basis of constitutional government can also be traced to the medieval period with the singing of the Magna Carta or the Great Charter in 1215.
This is one of the murals that has recently come to light in Tuscany and has been identified as a British university lecture and at the earliest surviving representation of witchcraft in Christian Europe.
A book published in Italy by George Fresco argues that at least 2 of the women in the erotic wall painting are sorceresses.
These are a few pictures of traditional and non-traditional. As you can see, traditional murals are on the top, on the bottom, and they're mostly religious based or daily life based or something to do with nature. And non-traditional murals are vibrant colors which are out there and like graffiti or children's murals.
As you can see, the traditional murals are quite plain and very imaginative. For example, sometimes the murals they have angels, because back in those days murals were like religious and very religious effect.
Whereas non-traditional murals were very bold and out there. Now because we're in the 21st century, we can use different types of techniques to make the murals stand out more, for example by using spray paint and acrylic paint.
These are pictures of all of us on our different roles.
I was production manager, and script writer. I had to write down a weekly overview of what we had to do and make sure that everyone met the
I
deadlines.
was assistant production manager, helping me or minutes of the meeting or risk assessment, stuff like that.
I was an interior designer, I had to set up the menu and stuff.
As a PowerPoint creator, I had to create this PowerPoint.
I was a production manager creating posters, leaflets and advertising the production. These are some of the ideas we created for our murals from level 1 to level 2.
This ideas really fitted our theme because our theme was Music Brings Us Together, and it actually fitted because we use music instruments and music notes.
This is a video of level 1s and level 2s clearing out the music practice rooms because we didn't want to damage the equipment and to create our murals.
These are some images of us all painting the walls white in the practice rooms.
These are a few images of us just starting to draw it. It was very hard to draw these because the walls were it was fairly smooth, but we tried our best and with a lot of focus we managed to do it.
These are some of the videos of each group painting the murals.
These are the final murals we created.
As you can see, we made sure we included the theme of music brings us together.
Thank you for watching our presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it.
If there are any questions you guys would like to ask, feel free to ask now. Yes.
How long did it take overall to paint the murals from start to finish?
Well, you were one of the people that painted it. You should
I
know.
know. We weren't there. How long did it take from the beginning process to the end?
It was a long process because first we had to plan it. It took us around 2 weeks because we had to do brainstorms and we had to research into the theme music brings us together. But then to paint them and to draw them was a hard job as well, so it took around. Yeah.
Are you happy with the success of your murals?
Yeah, it came out really well.
What did you find the most challenging thing about doing all the murals?
Drawing the murals.
I also got my clothes dirty when I was painting it. I had to buy lots of more clothes. It was annoying.
And our ideas was painted in a little paper, and it was really hard to enlarge it into a bigger wall.
Within your groups, was there anything that you would have changed? As in how you worked, the planning, making, anything?
It took us a long time to do it.
So timekeeping.
Yeah.
And people, working together.
Any of you two? What about you two? Would you have changed anything?
Did you have fun doing that?
It was,
We had ups and downs, but
It was great fun,
Yeah.
and the experience was good as well. We've never painted something, so.
but in the end, the outcome was really good.
Okay.